And Steam, what's up, y'all? So, this is the recap of the redraft for the Dolphins dynasty. Your boy came to play. Big dubs once again, 171 to 112. We are inching closer to the top spot. We're slowly making our way over there. I'm in the 4th spot right now. I'm 11-9. Well, this was before this matchup. With his 2 wins because I went over the league medium as well as I won the matchup, obviously. So your boy's gonna be looking pretty solid, honestly. Just getting right into the things. So I played Kyler. You guys already know this. 29 points, absolute goon status. He's on a bye this week, so I ended up picking up Russell Wilson, but the production is there, man. Absolutely love it. And he went against Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts had an absolute banger of a game. 33 points. Just came out firing. He had 2 touchdowns. I think he carried 2 touchdowns as well. So I mean, you want more from that. Honestly, you can't really get much more. 2 for 2. I ended up running with Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt has been a big focal point for me since he got picked up from the Chiefs. I don't think he's doing that good, but volume is king. The amount of work that he's receiving, on top of the simple fact that he's the only one there and he's catching passes too. Let's see, he got 14 carries for 35 yards. Wow, that's horrible. That's bad, man. That's really freaking bad. But he did save grace with 10 targets, and he caught 7 of them. That's 7, full PPR. So that's 7 points right there off rip for 65 yards. That's another 6 points, 6.5. So he's getting his majority of the work through the passing game. I guess that's a good thing. Pacheco was just initiated off the IR. So Pacheco is going to be the 1-2 back. Hunt might be the third back, the pass catching back, third down back. And we're looking at Tank Bigsby. I don't know why my opponent played Tank Bigsby. I don't know why my opponent has Tank Bigsby. I have Tank Bigsby in a couple leagues, but he's been sitting on the bench for quite some time now. Alvin Kamara with 15.90, basically 16 points. No touchdowns either. 17 carries for 55, 5 for 6. So he didn't have his blow-up game, but still giving you numbers, man. And Jalen Warren with 9. Jalen Warren's production has definitely dropped down a little bit with Najee Harris being monster status as of late. I don't know who's gonna be the volume king going forward, to be honest. They're back and forth. Now we're looking at my heavy hitter. Big one. This man is the reason I probably won. Shout out to Thursday night game. JAMAR Chase with 57. JAMAR was open all game. Every play, every position. They asked him about the 2-point conversion at the end, and they were like, "Oh, JAMAR, were you open?" And he was like, "I was open. Yeah, I was open. I'm always open." Which everyone laughed at and stuff and made a joke about it, but at the end of the day, I'm like, this game, he was open. Like, bro. 17 targets, 11 receptions, 264 yards, and 3 touchdowns. What a goon stat line, JAMAR Chase. Man, it doesn't get better than that. I was saying, for other players, but Lord of mercy, 57 points. You damn near cracked triple digits, 50 more there. That's outstanding. Sorry, Hands team, it's kind of early. Your boy is tired, just woke up. It is Saturday at, what time it is? 6 o'clock. 6:03 to be exact. But yeah, let's get right back into it. And then you play Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is a bust. I had this long conversation with some of my boys last night. 1st-round draft picks. Majority of them are busts. I mean, call it for what you want, but CD is arguably, we see how it plays forward now at the end of the year. McCaffrey is a bust. Tyreek Hill is a bust. And when I say bust, I don't mean bust because the players themselves are not playing to their potential, but there's different circumstances that came across, as in McCaffrey's injury, Tua's injury, Hill's wrist. I'm trying to think what else right now. What other running backs went first? Brees Hall, bust. People took Diggs in the second. Nico was first. A.J. Brown, I'm not going to call A.J. a bust. He's been doing his thing. But first rounds are real iffy. I like to prioritize my second round a little bit more. But Tyreek Hill, that hurts, man, from your third pick. Now, when talking about second rounds, Garrett Wilson, 9 points. It should be all right. 5 for 6, 41 yards. It wasn't more of Devontae Adams. It was more of an Aaron Rodgers issue with him not getting the ball. He was open. Adams didn't have a good game himself either. Adams did receive more targets. Wilson brought in more receptions. We see what happens going forward. I'm still shaky on them. And then Robert Woods. Why? I get it. No Stephon, no Nico. Tank is going to get triple coverage, all the zones, all the good defenders. That's a horrible play. I mean, as you can see, 1 point. I mean, he was projected to give you 4.70. So why would you even... But hey, he's off the roster. My man dropped him like a bad habit. He caught one pass for 1 yard. Jesus, that's so bad. Josh Downs, 14 points. Josh Downs always looking good, man. 7 for 10, 72 yards. Only issue now is Joe Flacco is hitting the bench again. And Anthony Richardson will be starting. How is that going to play for Josh Downs? I have no clue. Super worried about that. He's still going to make plays, but he might have to hit the bench this next week just until we can figure out what's going on, to be honest. And then Keenan Allen. This might be his best game of the year, 9.40. I don't like anything on Chicago right now. I don't like Keenan Allen. I don't like Rome Odunze. DJ Moore's been killing me in my other league. I mean... I just don't want any Cole Kmet. I don't want any of those pass catchers. Caleb Williams isn't it. He's not doing it. Maybe he needs a little bit more time. Different scheme. I'm not sure. But I don't like it. Dalton Kincaid. So I haven't looked into it yet. Kincaid got hurt. He dropped me 4 points. I'm not too worried, man. It's tight end. Even though I had Bowers. But I'm not too worried about it. We'll go ahead and I'll figure something out. I mean, for 4 points, I'm pretty sure I can pick up a tight end and do better than that. And then, Jesus Christ, Travis Kelce. 20 points. I don't know what's up. And I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, it is super early. Your boy's still half asleep. About to hit this video real quick before I hit the gym and then go to work and edit after work. It's easier to do the editing at night and the videos in the morning because at nighttime your boy is just tired. Anyways, back to it. Kelce with 20, just straight bombing me. He went 8 for 12. He caught a touchdown. It's good to see Travis back, man. He's a baller. He's been having a shit year, so I'm glad to see him doing good again. Demarcus Robinson. Every time I play you, dog, you suck. I don't play you, you go off every time. 19 plus, whatever, 15 plus. I play you, you give me 3. You were the worst trade for me. I traded Bowers for you. That still hurts. I really thought you were going to step it up and continue with that 10, 12, 15 plus range when Puka and Coop were out, and instead you went horrible, worst games of your seasons, just to come back and do it again when I play you. DeMarcus, you're killing me, dog. You lost out to Mike Gesicki, who's a tight end. Like, come on, bro. Gesicki with 7 points. He's a funnel over there, man. I like him. My dog Jake Bates, man, 13 points, just out kicking Brendan Aubrey by 7. Bates is nice. I don't think he's missed a field goal yet. 2 for 2, 2 field goals, 2 extra points. You gotta love it, man. And then, so if we look at the playoff standings, Hands team, like I said, I am in 4th place with these 2 wins. Your boy's gonna be sliding up a little bit more. We got a couple weeks left to playoffs, so let's get these dubs, baby. Let's lock it in. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get the bye week in this league. I'm too far back, but I want to be able to get as close to the top as possible, and that way I get the easiest matchup that I can possibly get. Yeah. Regardless, Hands team, that was the recap. Oh wait, skirt. I just realized I completely skipped over the benches and the defenses, so we're gonna backtrack a little bit and we'll get to that. Defenses, I played the Giants versus Carolina. I thought the Giants were going to do a lot better. I figured it'd be a couple sacks, maybe a fumble, turnover, something of the nature. Nah. Chuba ran all over the Giants. Bryce Young looked amazing. It is what it is. I've already dropped them. I mean, they gave me 7.50. Defense starts at 10, so I'm technically not mad at that whatsoever. Chargers going against Tennessee, that was a good pick. Even still, though, 12 points, and I know Ridley had a touchdown. It's iffy. But hey, 12 points is actually better than the 10 starting off with, so I'm talking mess. Good job. Now, if we're looking at the benches, the only one I had due of any type of value was Tajay Spears, so we might have to start switching him out for, I'm talking mess. I was going to say for Robinson, but I forget. Tillman is on a bye. Tillman is going to be my flex, and if he's not there, then Madison will be my flex. Josh Jacobs is going back into the starting lineup, so that means Kareem Hunt will possibly be the flex. Maybe I'll play Tillman over Josh Downs just for this week to see what's going on with Anthony Richardson, to be honest. I don't know. Like I told you, I just don't trust it. My opponent, he had Jordan Mason with 0. Brian Robinson with 0. Brian Robinson with 0? Oh, that was when he was hurt. I was like, what? And Tyler Algier with 5. You made the right decisions. Still got your ass kicked. Actually, no, you did not make the right decisions. I forgot Bigsby with 0 points. You could at least started Algier, gave you 5 more points. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered, but you could have itched a little closer. Let's see, your flex was 7. Yeah, no, you're done. But, Hands team, that is the recap of the Dolphins dynasty. Let's get these dubs, baby. All right. Out.